Hello and welcome to Mike's Garage. Been a while since I've seen anybody, but I'm looking at you now. And if you've already subscribed to our channel, thank you very much. If you haven't, please do. And when you do, please tap on the little notification bell so you'll be notified every time we put up a new video. Have not put up a lot of stuff lately, but the numbers are still growing. We've got, I think, 380 videos up. So as long as you guys keep watching them, I'll keep putting them up. And that's not just guys, that's guys and women and children. I do love all of you tuning in and watching our videos.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we do appreciate it. Let's see, since the last time I spoke to anyone, we had Born Free.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid cameraman Mike didn't make it. He had some family business to take care of, which was cool.
Yeah, but that was good.
Yes, it was. We all kind of care about each other in this little group here. Yeah. And so actually, the art department went to the show with us and we had a good time.
Yay!
And we had some friends come down from Canada and visit at the show. I mean, we really had a good time.
Yeah.
And we've been real busy doing a lot of things here, a lot of things going on at once. And I keep threatening, of course, to work on the Flathead, and it's coming.
Yay!
Trust me, it's coming. Anyway, but what I wanted to do, I think we did several videos on something here that I've really enjoyed, which is this Mikuni HSR 42 carburetor that I put on my Shovelhead. Now, I've always been happy with SUs on my Shovelhead. I've actually worn a couple out over the years. Several 100,000 miles will do that.
Yeah.
And anyway, I got a chance to run this Mikuni, and it came from American Prime Manufacturing. And they made up this really wonderful kit for a Shovelhead using this flat slide Mikuni. So I've been running it, and I've been really happy with it. I mean, the bike is faster than it's ever been. And it's always been relatively fast. I've got lots of goodies in it, and, you know, it runs like it's got them. And it runs pretty good. And this has really made it come to life all over again. However, I'm experiencing a little flat spot in it. Can't have a little flat spot in my carburation. That does not work for me. So I got into all my reading material, which I had all over the place here a minute ago. And I read everything, and I decided what I really wanted to do was drop the needle in there one notch, which would lean it out. It's a little bit rich. Actually, it's rich because all four plugs, I run four spark plugs on this bike, and all four plugs were pretty well fouled, so it looks to me like it's just a step rich is what it is. It's not bad. I like running it a little rich anyway, especially in this hot weather we're having. So what I did is, in order to get to it, I had to take the carburetor off, and I opened it up, and I got to the needle. Now here it is with it open. Okay, have to pull this off and then get that needle out of there. I wanted to show it real well, but it's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can get in there, Mike, with that camera, and I can show where the needle drops in, and then it goes through the slide. Let's see if we can see that needle. Okay, the needle comes out of this needle jet right here. And this here is a little squirter for the accelerator pump, which I've dumped the gas out of it, so I can't demonstrate it. Okay. But one of the things you do when you do that is you check and see if, in fact, the squirt is going, for lack of a better word to call it, the squirt. Okay, the jet. No, it's a squirt. Anyway, it squirts gas, and where you want it to hit is right on that needle, the center of that needle, and that way it gets an even flow to both cylinders. So that is not real hard to do. You reach in there with these, and you turn that little thing until it squirts exactly where you want it to, and that's what I did.
Oh.
So that was easy to do. because it's actually held in place by a couple of rubber O-rings.
Okay.
So it's not like you're unscrewing it or anything. You're just turning it and moving it and setting it where you want it. It wasn't far off. I mean, nothing about this carburetor has been far off. Everything about it has been pretty wonderful. I just got this little flat spot in it, and I can't deal with that flat spot. So, what I'm going to do now is take the little E-ring off and move it up one space. So it's down one from the top and up one from where it is. So here we go. I'm going to grab it with this little pair of pliers. And it worked, I did. And then I'm going to move it up one, which is right there. And I'm trying to hold it over the bench. It's on.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I just have to be sure it's on real good. It seems to be. Yeah. Okay, so now getting it back in the hole is not too difficult. There it went. It's in there. Now there's a little plastic washer that's under that E-clip.
Okay.
And I wanted to be sure it was in there, and it is. So now, now I have to put this little monster back in there.
What is that?
Well, this is the little piece that holds that needle in place.
Oh boy.
Well, so let's see if I bring this thing up here very high. Can I get that in there? I don't know.
Can I hold that for you?
Yeah, you really could. That's a good idea. But don't be rocking the carburetor around, because if you
hold that twist.
well, it's pretty stiff spring on it.
Yeah, it is. Okay, got it.
You know what?
What?
How would it be let it go? How would it be if I did that?
I don't know.
You know, then I could take this little thing and drop it right in there, I'll betcha. Nope, that's not working very well. So we'll just take it back out of there. And then we'll move it around in there. That's it. That's it.
Get it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not quite. Let's get another little tool here. Let's get a little tool here and get that little sucker on there. So we'll take this and we'll put it right here. And we're going to take it down there Don't move. There we go. There it is.
Yeah.
It's in place.
Good job.
You like that?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I think
I try to look over your shoulder and watch it.
you're doing it. You're doing it. You got it good.
Good job.
That thing is in there.
Yeah. Ooh.
And I think the way I got it loose was like that. So we'll get it up tight now. If you look in there, you can see that thing.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
So there's a plastic washer in there, then there's the E-clip with the needle on it, and then there's that plate, and then there's the bolt.
Yeah.
And that's why you'll never see another unicorn to this very day. Okay, now, that is in there. I am so pleased, I can't tell you. I actually think it could have been done by disassembling it and gone crazy with it, but the way I did it, I didn't disassemble anything more than it needed to be. And if it corrects it the way I hope it will, that's fine. That's just fine. All I did was move the needle. Now when I start it up, what I'll have to do is I will have to reset the mixture screw, which is not hard to do. You just have to bring it up to temp and do it and make it idle nice. And I might add, this thing does idle nice.
Yes, it does.
I mean, it's a really, really, it's a really big improvement to the bike. And I loved my SU. I still would. In fact, I'm going to do that 78 bike eventually, and I'm going to put an SU on it. And it's going to be, well, nothing but torque anyway.
Yeah.
Because it's going to pull the sidecar. So, anyway, so there it is. There is the needle.
Yeah.
And it's going just fine. It's floating in there like it's supposed to.
Good job.
And that's it. Now, to actually put that thing back onto the bike takes two of us. I've got to have you holding the other side to make sure that everything goes right. Yeah. And so I'm afraid I'm going to have to sacrifice the the installation. But I did install it on another video, so it's not something that isn't available. I just wanted to show that because it's what I'm doing, and I'm trying to show what I'm doing. And in showing what I'm doing, when nobody's looking, I'm really getting ready to build the Flathead 80. In fact, the art department is going to come and help me. We're going to fit all kinds of things on that pile, and it's going to be cool. But since I need to mock it all up, in other words, stuff an engine in it and get the brackets made for the pipes and brackets made for the tanks, and yeah, it's all over there. I mean, I got so many things laying over there. And, well, most of the front end is done, but it's got to be completely stripped and painted to finish the bike. But the big deal now is getting all those things done in the way of brackets. We'll fit the fender, we'll fit the pipes. We'll do all that and we'll show it all. And we'll put the empty motor in it. Shock and amazement, look at that.
Look at that.
Now that motor is empty, there's no guts in it. And Justin Lineweber still doesn't have the cams for it. He's supposed to grind these cams for me because I have to have hot rod cams in it. I want the world to know Flathead 80s historically are not very fast.
Yeah.
That really doesn't bother me a bit. I'm going to gear it real high and it's going to be a really nice highway cruiser. I was talking to a guy a while back who used to ride a he's still doing it, riding a Flathead 80 to work every day. And he works in LA, and he lives out of town, and he's got quite a ride to work every day, but he does it on a Flathead 80 at 85 miles an hour. I said, 85, huh? I said, why 85? He says, that's wide open. He says, 85 is what it'll do. He says, it runs best at 85 miles an hour. Actually, he says, doesn't go any faster. He said, but it doesn't have any, and this is what I realized, because I've ridden a lot of Flathead 80s. I've never owned one. But they don't take any effort to function. They have just boatloads of torque. So at 85 miles an hour, it's just humming down the road. It's not going to go any faster, but it's just humming down the road. Well, mine's got to have a set of cams, and gee, I got a stack of magneto parts over there. It may get a magneto put on it somewhere, and So we'll have fun building it. But really, what I want it to do is be a really nice old road bike, and I think I'm going to have a ball with it. Because I'm not a racer. Just a nice high-speed road bike makes me happy. Other than that, I don't know what I needed to show today. T-shirts. Some of our T-shirts have been discontinued because we ran out of them. We still have this one, which is our newest one, which was a real hit at Born Free. I put them in a booth one of my buddies had. I'm sure a lot of you guys who watch our channel also watch on Instagram. You see 6 Cycles Al. Yeah. Al's a good buddy of mine, so I put T-shirts in his booth, and people ordered them from there. So we've still got these, and I think we've still got these. My favorite. Which one? That one? I wear that one all the time. I know you do. I like this one a lot. Yeah. This is our newest one, and I like this one. I don't know if we sold out of those or not, but I know we've had some more of these. And I've also told the T-shirt guy, well, you better print me some more Baby Doll, because everybody likes Baby Doll. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what's going on. Next thing to happen, I haven't a clue, is what's coming up. I've been really busy. It's been really, really hot. Yeah. And I've been spending a lot of time under the air conditioner with my dog. And she's doing pretty well. Now, I don't know that she has anything to say right now. She's been sleeping all day in the heat. Anyway, so let's see. What can I say? I'll see you out on the road.